Ever wonder what happened to the artists behind those unforgettable one-hit wonders from 1984? From Rockwell's Somebody's Watching Me to Shannon's Let the Music Play, these are 15 forgotten one-hit wonders from 1984 that had their time to shine, then vanished. Matthew Wilder, Break My Stride. Matthew Wilder's Break My Stride is a reggae-tinged synth-pop anthem released in 1984. Co-written with Greg Prestopino, Wilder crafted this upbeat track while battling frustrations with his record label. The song's motivational lyrics like "Nobody Gonna Slow Me Down" were his personal pep talk, wrapped in a bouncy melody and vibrant synths. Fueled by a catchy chorus and a peppy keyboard riff, Break My Stride peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 and climbed to number 2 on the Cashbox chart. Though it was Wilder's only top 40 success, the song became an enduring 80s feel-good classic and was later sampled by artists like Puff Daddy. Up next is a song so paranoid it needed Michael Jackson to sing the hook. Rockwell, Somebody's Watching Me. Rockwell's Somebody's Watching Me is a synth-heavy paranoia anthem released in 1984. Written by Kennedy Gordy, better known as Rockwell, the track combines eerie verses with a soaring hook sung by none other than Michael Jackson. The lyrics capture the feeling of constant surveillance and suspicion, turning everyday moments into creepy encounters. Driven by its irresistible chorus and MJ's vocal firepower, the song reached number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and topped the R&B chart. Despite its success, Rockwell never had another top 40 hit, making Somebody's Watching Me his one-shot moment of pop culture paranoia. From paranoia to protest, our next one-hit wonder sends 99 red balloons floating into nuclear chaos. Nena, 99 Luftballons. Floating in at number 3 is a Cold War-era favorite, 99 Luftballons by Nena. Written by Uwe Fahrenkrog Peterson and Carlo Karges, the track imagines 99 balloons triggering a military conflict, highlighting Cold War-era anxieties. Its powerful message was delivered over a catchy synth-pop arrangement that made the warning go down easy. The English version, 99 Red Balloons, peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. Though Nena remained popular in Europe, this was her only major US hit, cementing the track as a one-hit wonder with a lasting political punch. We're staying retro, but swapping German synth pop for girl group nostalgia. Tracey Ullman, They Don't Know. Tracey Ullman's They Don't Know is a 1960s-style pop gem released in the U.S. in 1984. Originally written by Kirsty MacColl, it features retro harmonies, swooning backup vocals, and Ullman's sweet, earnest delivery. The track radiates Phil Spector-style nostalgia and tells a story of love defying doubt. The song peaked at number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100, making Ullman a one-hit wonder in the U.S. A Paul McCartney cameo in the video added buzz. While Tracey later returned to comedy and launched The Tracey Ullman Show, this charming single gave her a lasting pop culture moment. Time to hit the dance floor with a freestyle track that changed everything. Shannon, Let the Music Play. Shannon's Let the Music Play is a groundbreaking dance pop track released in 1984. Written by Chris Barbosa and Ed Chisholm, it helped launch the freestyle genre with its electronic Latin-influenced rhythm and emotionally charged vocals. The song follows a woman refusing to stop dancing after her man walks out on her. Peaking at number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 2 on the Dance Club chart, it was a club smash and crossover hit. Although Shannon continued recording, this remained her biggest moment in the spotlight. Next up, a breakdance anthem that moonwalked straight out of a movie. Ollie and Jerry, Breaking, There's No Stopping Us. Ollie and Jerry's Breaking. There's No Stopping Us is a high-energy electro-funk anthem released in 1984 as the theme for the breakdancing film Breakin'. Written and produced by Ollie Brown and Jerry Knight, the track matched the movie's rebellious spirit and rising breakdance craze with pulsing synths and relentless optimism. The song climbed to number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became a breakdance classic. But Ollie and Jerry never returned to the charts, making this their one and only hit. From breakbeats to heartbreak, this next track came straight out of a movie too. Dan Hartman, I Can Dream About You. Dan Hartman's I Can Dream About You is a soulful pop rock tune from the 1984 film Streets of Fire. Known for earlier disco hits and his time with the Edgar Winter Band, Hartman wrote this glossy synth and guitar-driven track about holding on to a lost love. Though a fictional group performs it in the film, Hartman sang the version released as a single, replacing vocals originally recorded by session singer Winston Ford. Released in spring 1984, it became his biggest hit, peaking at number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100. Hartman never returned to the top 40, but this single remains a timeless mid-80s anthem. Now let's turn up the volume for a rock anthem that came out swinging. Scandal featuring Patti Smith, The Warrior. Scandal's The Warrior, fronted by Patti Smith, is a bold rock anthem released in 1984. Written by Holly Knight and Nick Gilder, it's about the fight for love, framed as an emotional battlefield. The song's explosive chorus and Smith's fierce vocals made it an MTV staple. It peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 and hit number 1 on the rock chart. Though the band had minor hits before, this was their only top 40 success. Scandal disbanded shortly after, but The Warrior earned a BMI Airplay Award and became their defining hit. It's loud, dramatic, and unforgettable. A battle cry that rocked 1984. From battle cries to bedroom promises, this next track is smooth and bold. Mary Jane Girls, In My House. Mary Jane Girls in My House is a funky R&B hit released in 1984. Produced by Rick James, the song blends sensual vocals, thumping bass, and glittering synths into an irresistible groove. It tells the story of a woman promising love and comfort in her house. It was a bold, confident anthem that captured the decade's flirtatious energy. It peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 and spent 12 weeks on the R&B chart. While the group found minor success elsewhere, In My House was their only top 40 pop hit, making it their defining moment on mainstream radio. Time to crank up the BPM. The next hit is pure high-energy dance floor fire. Evelyn Thomas, High Energy. Evelyn Thomas's High Energy is a pulsating high-energy dance anthem released in April 1984. Co-written and produced by Ian Levine and Fiatra Trench, the track showcases Thomas's powerful vocals over a driving electronic beat. The song became a defining hit of the high-energy genre, resonating strongly within dance clubs. High Energy topped the U.S. Dance Club Songs chart and reached number 85 on the Billboard Hot 100. Internationally, it soared to number 1 in Germany and peaked at number 5 in the UK. Despite its global success, this track remained Thomas's only major U.S. hit, solidifying her status as a one-hit wonder. Let's slow it down now for a duet that became a prom night favorite. Mike Reno and Ann Wilson, Almost Paradise. Mike Reno and Ann Wilson's Almost Paradise is a powerful romantic duet released in 1984, featured in the film Footloose. Written by Eric Carmen and Dean Pitchford, it paired Loverboy's Mike Reno with Heart's Ann Wilson in a ballad about finding love against the odds. The chemistry between the voices made the song soar. I swear that I can see forever. It peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became a wedding and prom staple throughout the decade. Despite both singers' success in their own bands, this was their only major chart collaboration. From slow dances to saxophones, this next one gave new wave a feminist edge. Romeo Void, A Girl in Trouble, is a temporary thing. Romeo Void's A Girl in Trouble is a Temporary Thing is a sleek new wave track released in 1984. With its suave bass line, sax flourishes, and Deborah Ayal's detached vocals, the song flips the Billie Jean narrative, offering a more sympathetic take. Ayal called it a feminist answer to a girl labeled as trouble. The song peaked at number 35 on the Billboard Hot 100, fueled by MTV airplay and a stylized video. It became Romeo Void's only mainstream hit. Though critically respected, the band disbanded in 1985. Edgy, cool, and clever, this was Romeo Void's brief brush with pop success. Now here's a soft rock ballad that melted hearts and surprised everyone. Jack Wagner, All I Need. Jack Wagner's All I Need is a heartfelt ballad released in late 1984. Known as Frisco on General Hospital, Wagner crossed into music with this smooth love song about trying to save a relationship. It was written by Glenn Ballard, Cliff Magnus, and David Pack. With no music video, Wagner leaned on TV promos, yet the single reached number 2 on the Hot 100, blocked by Madonna, and topped the adult contemporary chart. Despite a gold album, he never had another top 40 hit. All I Need was his musical peak, a soap star's soft rock classic that still melts hearts. Trading tenderness for teenage angst, this next one came with shimmering synths. Nick Kershaw, Wouldn't It Be Good? Nick Kershaw's Wouldn't It Be Good is a new wave single released in 1984. Written by Kershaw himself, the song pairs emotional lyrics about envy and struggle with shimmering synths and a now iconic guitar riff. It struck a chord with teens feeling out of place and adults tired of pretending everything was fine. The track peaked at number 46 on the Billboard Hot 100, but reached the top 5 in the UK. Although Kershaw maintained a loyal following in Europe, this was his only significant US hit. And now, prepare for launch. We're heading back to space for a synth pop sequel. Peter Schilling, Major Tom, Coming Home. Peter Schilling's Major Tom, Coming Home, is a synth-pop sequel to Bowie's Space Oddity, released in English in 1984. Schilling imagines Major Tom safely returning to Earth with spacey synths and an unforgettable Earth Below Us chorus. Thanks, Major Tom. It peaked at number 14 on the Billboard Hot 100 and hit number 2 on the US dance chart. The song topped charts in Canada and became a staple on MTV. Though Schilling continued in Europe, he never hit US charts again. Dreamy and dramatic, Major Tom made Schilling an interstellar one-hit wonder. 1984 delivered some truly unforgettable one-hit wonders, songs that made a splash, then vanished from the charts. Which one took you back the most? Did we miss your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more music nostalgia.